Hey guys, what's up? I hope you all are doing great. Today I want to make a different type of video. As you see in front of me, I have a Note 3 phone. It's mine. I am having this phone from 2015, I think. Yes, 9 years. I stopped using this from 2017 or 18 when I have my first Samsung S8 phone. Anyway, um, there's nothing wrong with this phone. Beside the battery is old, so it loses charge very quickly, and it does get hot here, which is another videos which I will leave it for another video. Anyway, what I want to do on this today's video, I want to try to flash this with Android 12 custom firmware. I did it already about 6 years back. This is running a custom firmware at the moment. I think it was Android 7. So we will try today to put Android 12. Okay, obviously I think it's not going to be an official Android ROM. It's gonna be unofficial, but it doesn't matter as long as I can use most of the app, the newer app. I will be happy. I'm intending to use this phone for my overhead cam if it allows me, or probably end up giving it to my son. First things first, what we need some of the files which I will link. I will leave those links on the description below. You guys can download those files easily if you want to do a upgrade on a old phone like this. You can use those links. This is our flasher, and then we will select AP, and on AP we need to go to our load our TWRP file, the new one. Okay. But where is our, oh, it's inside here. This zip file TWRP 3.7, this one we need to load that, and on the option auto reboot we need to deselect, so the phone mustn't reboot. Okay, and then let's plug the USB cable. I'm not going to describe how you guys must go into the downloading mode. It's very easy. When your phone is off, you press the volume down button and then the home button, and then you press the power button on. When the phone comes on, release the power button, and as you see, this screen or the screen will ask you, please press the volume up button to continue. Then you just release all the other buttons. Everyone knows these things, so I believe most of you guys will know by now. Okay, my software, my PC detected my phone. Okay, as you guys can see on the ID, on this part, it's showing me COM4 is selected, so the phone is connected. All we have to do, start. Okay, it's done. As you can see on the phone, it's done, and on my software is saying pass. So this is done. And what we need to do, we need to go into that bootloader. How? Simple also. Press the volume up button, home button, power button together. And then when it restarts, release the power button, and then you wait for the TWRP boot ROM. Right. Okay, this is the latest version. Swipe to allow modification means we need to swipe to allow modification. When we do that on my computer will find my phone's memory. As you can see, it's written Omni HLTE. I have my internal storage there. Now there we need to copy some files. Okay. All right. Let's go back to that folder where my files are. From here we need to copy this is a img file. I need to copy this. Is a tar file. This zip file is a tar file, so basically we need to copy this TWRP tar file, and then the bit gap, that one, C-Droid Android 12, that ROM. So this 3 file need to be copied to my phone. No, sorry, you don't need the tar file, you need the image file. This is the image file for the TWRP 370. So let's go and copy these 3 files to my phone. Bitgap, C-Droid, and TWRP 3.70 image file. Okay, let's copy those to the phone. Okay, first we're gonna go into settings, and then on the settings we need to change something. Screen timeout, I will do it on max, brightness max, so that you guys can see properly. I don't think we need that much, but this is fine. Let's go into the install, the first, and then we go into the install image. The phone should find the TWRP 3. That image file that I copied, it did find that, and then we install. Like that, select that file and swipe to confirm, flash. Okay, all right. First things what we will do, we tap on install, then we tap on install image, and then there's our file that we copied, the TWRP 3.7090 HLTE image. So select that. Then it's gonna ask, it's asking me where should I install, boot or recovery. I will install it on recovery. So tap recovery. Then we just simply have to swipe to custom flash. Swipe it, and image flash completed. That's the confirmation. We need to go back to the first screen, and then we go to reboot, then we go to recovery. So the phone will restart on the recovery mode again. All right. Okay. Right. The next stage is, let's go to the next stage. We need to wipe this phone. I did back up all the data this phone had that was important to me, mostly image and videos of my kids. So those are saved on my computer, so I'm fine with that. We gonna wipe this phone now, but remember we copied some files on our phone. We cannot wipe those. Beside that, all the other infos we can wipe. To do that, we need to go to the advanced wipe. Tap there, and then very important, we only select Delvic ART cache, that system, data, and cache. There's 4 items we need to select. The internal storage, micro SD card, USB storage, do not need to select. Very important things. Only we need 4: Delvic, system, data, cache. And then we just swipe to wipe. Okay, it's gonna take not long. And it's done. Okay, updating partition details and formatting case using like what, everything is done. We go back to our main screen. Right, now the next stage, after doing the wipe, we go back to install again, and then we look for the files that we have copied. Okay, I should see another file here, but I don't see that. Anyway, let's do the next part. Sear Droid Android file. All right, after wipe, let's go to the next stage. We need to go to the install. Tap install, and then on the bottom we will see those 2 files that we copied, the bit gaps and the Sear Droid. Now the first, we need to tap Sear Droid Android, the ROM. Okay, okay, remember, do not use the bit gap first, only the Sear Droid, the custom ROM. We select that, and simple, just swipe to confirm flash, and then we wait. Okay, it's gonna take a little time, not that long, but maybe a few minutes. Okay, now the custom ROM is being flashed. Okay, this stage is done. Okay, after the custom ROM is flashed, we go back to the previous window. Okay, and then we select, tap on the bit gaps ARM, that file. Remember, I told you guys it's gonna be the Play Store. Okay, and then we swipe to confirm flash. Okay, for a while I was thinking it's stuck. Anyway, it's done. Updating partition details done. Installation complete. Right, this stage is done. Okay, now the next stage, we go back on the main screen. Okay, this is also an important stage where we are going to wipe this phone's C drive, I guess. The reason for that, if we don't wipe the main partition on this phone now, it might not boot at all. So let's go into the wipe and then format data. All right, and here you need to type yes, and then on the tick mark. It's done. It is done. The wipe is done. This stage is completed. Okay, the next stage, all we have to do is tap on reboot system and wait. Not bad. Eh? Seriously? Guys, I'm impressed. Remember, this phone had Android 7, I guess. I couldn't do that. I could only do this and use that home button to go inside. Now I can just swipe up and go in. Let's check the settings. Switch off, Wi-Fi off, settings. Okay, that is the light and everything. Okay, come on. Okay, let's check our phone's info. Hold on, guys, I have custom. Why my hair is going out? Come on, cameraman. Is it okay? Maybe because of the black. Anyway, guys, Let's have a look. I want to show you guys. Sorry for that, guys. Let me show you the info of this phone. Settings, okay. All right. Check the Android version, guys. Android version 12, C-Droid version 8.2. Okay. Let's see if our flashlight comes on, Bluetooth comes on, and internet, Wi-Fi. Yeah, Wi-Fi is working. I am impressed. Let's check our Play Store, very important. If that doesn't work, then we can't install most of the apps. I have to sign in. But it's not giving me any error. Let me put my credential and see if Play Store is working on. I did put my credential. Have a look. It's working. Seriously, guys, it's working. Let me I have an app called IV. Let's see if it installs that. Yeah, I'm using that for my overhead cam. So as I want to use this phone for my overhead cam, so let's try that. Number 1. Yes. I'm very happy and I'm very pleased, guys. Seriously, it is fabulous. It's actually looking good, better than my Note 10 Plus, which has Android 10, I believe. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm happy with this. I'm very happy, pleased. This is the first time I'm having this experience with Android 12. My phone doesn't have that. My phone has Android 10, I believe. Anyway, guys, I will end this video now. Now you guys have the idea. I hope you guys learn something out of this video. Old phone, it's not a waste. We can use them. This is one of the examples. As usual, please, if you guys like this video, hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Share my channel's info to your friends and family. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.